Would ever give me the one.
Hate is with death threats. And it's taking forever. That would be bad. But it's the natural.
Do you want to talk about the actual Not My President's Day protest, or are we just going to go off on a tangent on...
Again, I just want to congratulate Harvey. Harvey gave us just what we needed, another him.
Is it better than I do?
Sometimes I call him Jennifer. It's a pet name.
Sometimes I call him Jennifer. It's a pet
Persians! Give them nothing, but take from them everything!
Yes, sir, we promised you a great many minutes tonight.
Andre, the China WrestleMania!
Hulkamania is running wild.
My God, what a
It's not our world is watching.
Are you ready?
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
The lace in your dress tingles my neck. How do I the death of the bachelor? Letting the water fall. The death of the bachelor. Seems so meaningful. Happy ever after. How can I ask for more? A lifetime of pleasure. At the expense of the death of the bachelor.
I'm cutting my voice off. It feels like my heart is going to burst. Alone at a table for two, and I just wanna be served. And when you think of me, am I the best you ever known? Say one more drink with me, solid is all your son.
I'm walking the road, watching the sky fall. The lace in your dress tingles my neck. How do I the death of the bachelor? Letting the water fall. The death of the bachelor. Seems so meaningful. Happily ever after. How can I ask for more? A lifetime of pleasure. At the expense of the death of the bachelor.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Hello, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Glad to see you all here. Damn, it's an early stream, I know, but it's kind of a makeup stream from last night. Here, I'm here. I'm alive. No, the flu is just kind of kicking my ass. So I decided to just go to bed last night at about 8 o'clock. I tucked the boy in and I went to bed. And I'm gonna do the same thing tonight. When I'm sick, that's what I do. It's the only way you really get feeling better is to get that rest. And I mean, that's between training and working at the school. and doing this 7 days a week, it can wear on you a little bit. Let me acknowledge this wonderful chat. These fucking amazing people joining us here at 1:30 Eastern. The Appalachian American, Horny Alf, Godzillionaire, Angela Straven, Parrothead, Darius Munchausen. It's a Godzillionaire. Too much time in Soviet Russia. I got flu. I did. Yuri was a little under the weather, and unfortunately, we shared a glass of vodka, and here I am. Superfan, what's going on, bro?
What's up, baby? Welcome, everybody. Glad to be here. When I get downstairs, I'll have everything fired up. But, sometimes taking a shower takes a minute.
It's all good, man. Thanks for joining me. Tony. No, you're welcome. Tony's gonna be here if he can, and Vinnie Tartamella, Vinnieart might stop in a little bit. But like I said, I can go for about 45 minutes to an hour because I got to go pick the kid up from school at like 10 after 3. Well, yeah. So I gotta eat again because I just ate. This is one thing, like, it hasn't really affected my appetite because I'm like, it started to like train again and shit. Like, you get in that eating, like, where you're eating like 5-6 times a day, and that's basically what like my body is used to now. So like, even if I didn't like feel like eating a meal or something, I just like made like a protein shake, threw like a fucking tablespoon of peanut butter in it with like 60 grams of protein and some 2% milk, and just drank that. Speaking of lifting and training and bodybuilding, boy, do I have a guest coming up. It'll be kind of like when Jennifer comes on. I'll probably end up doing a pre-recorded interview with her. Yeah. But Jamie Pinder, I just sent you a picture, Adam. Cool. She's a women's physique pro, personal trainer. She has a YouTube channel as well. She's around 2,000 subscribers. I hit her up on Instagram today. I was like, hey, I'd like to interview you. Because she's got a YouTube channel. I'm like, why don't we do something? She's like, email me. I'm like, okay. So we'll be having her. I'll be doing an interview with her, probably in the next like week or so. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's yeah. Like I said, women's physique pro, Jamie Nicole Pinder, personal trainer, posing coach, and YouTuber as well. In her quote unquote spare time.
She's going to do an interview with you. That's a step in the right direction because she's not a star like you will.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like having, brutal Morningwood, what's going on? Like having Jennifer Thomas, she came on a live show with us, and I've done 2 recorded interviews with her since, I think. She's awesome. She's going to come back. I'm going to hang out with her in Vegas.
Yeah, I know.
The night before her birthday.
I told her to come up to Michigan and beat you up for your birthday, but that didn't happen.
Me too. Trust me, me too. She's like, I'm looking forward to meeting your wife. I'm like, yeah, you two will probably have fun fucking picking on me. That's fine.
Oh, you're going to get ribbed left and right, dude. You know this.
I can take it. I love it. I got this message on Facebook today. You know how people, like, when they're not connected to you, they have to, like, if your privacy settings are set right, they have to like send you a message request.
Yeah, and it goes in that funky spot that you don't normally see.
Yep. I got another one today. I don't even know where it came from, but like I love these trolls. I said something about some shitty comic book art on a Marvel page on Facebook, and they just went whoop and just swarmed. And I love it. The guy's like, wait, I want to read one of these comments to you. I want to read one of these because they're so fucking great.
I love uneducated people trying to be witty.
Oh, when you come to a battle of wits unarmed, I mean, it's beautiful. Let's see, where's the comment at? Oh, here it is. Okay, here we go, right here. Let's see. Yeah, so right now it's at what? 10 likes, let's see, 6 laugh reacts, 1 heart, and 1 angry face. And one of the it's cool because like I always like if somebody's gonna like talk shit, I wanna see what what they look like. Yeah. Yeah, what happened with the Queen of England? I'm hearing she's dead. I don't know. I don't know. Appalachian American, they do. A lot of these stands do suffer from monkeypox because they're all fucking.
Pat Patterson ended up.
Let's see. Hang on a second. I might have something for this. I just might. They just might be a bunch of.
Paging Dr. Faggot! Dr. Faggot!
I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but I mean, at least one of them was a transformer. I mean, this motherfucker had a bigger Adam's apple than me, and just completely like. Let's see. Hang on. Where's this comment? Let's see. Yeah, because Draven even commented on there, and you know, he said he says he don't mind the art. It reminds him of Avatar: The Last Airbender. The issue is it's on books that no one gives a shit about because they cater to collectors and flood the market with unwanted variant covers and try to get people to buy this crap. People sure as hell aren't going to buying it to read it. And let's see, where's the one comment? Here it is right here. Guys, we'd better heed the opinion of another bald-bearded, bespectacled nerd on the internet before it's too late.
Ooh.
And then
I'm not bald,
like
damn it.
I know. This is here's Maggie, who has the a rainbow frame around her profile picture, an avatared picture of a lesbian with purple hair, and it says Black Lives Matter all over it.
Wow.
Wow. And then this guy, I laugh reacted his comment. He said, variant covers, please learn to read. And then I laugh reacted it, and he said, the Facebook laugh react, the sign of being a massive douche who should be euthanized. I love these people are insane.
Yeah, dude. They wouldn't even come say it to your face. Like, I came to your house and stepped up on you. Like, I wasn't worried. Like, you know, again, like, I'll say it to your face, though, bro. Like, I'll come up and tell you you're a piece of shit. I got no problem doing that. I'm old school, though. You know this. You know? Back in our era, brother, it wasn't, oh, you're gonna fight me and I'm gonna kick your butt. No, man. Like, as soon as you knew there was a fight, we threw down, bro. We're old school.
Yep.
I love that started being mouthy, and then they didn't learn when we decked them right away when they started running their mouth that like, hey, we're real men. You know, that's just like the moniker on here. First HWP, baby, because just like Pat Patterson, I'm going to brag about it because I can, because I am the first Harvey Wakulian producer. So yeah, I'm going to have fun with it. But you knew that as soon as I did it. You knew you were screwed. But it's a fun way.
No, I commented, I responded to him, and I said, let's see, wait, where does this comment go? Oh, I said, so because I don't like the art, I deserve to die. I said, you sweet summer child. You know, these people are fucking insane. I love it. I love being insulted by idiots who I could probably, you know, and that's the thing is like, I'm not a violent person, but it's like people just push you to that point sometimes. Not these idiots. Like that online bullshit like this never gets me heated like that. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't. It's just, it's funny. This shit is funny.
Dude. I don't get it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm older and I really didn't have to deal with trolls, but even I know what trolls are on YouTube and social media, and I'm fucking retarded. So how is it I understand this shit and they don't? I don't get it, man. I don't.
Right?
I'm sorry, but I don't, brother. I don't.
It's hilarious. Okay, the queen, Godzillionaire, the queen has summoned her necromancers to keep her going. I love it. Okay, so she is the queen, you know. So Meghan Markle got her way. Holy shit. That bitch. So who steps up? Who takes over now? Is it what's the big-eared bucktooth guy? Is that William? Is he like in charge now? Is he the one running the show over there? Ding dong, the witch is dead. Oh, you know who I actually liked was Margaret Thatcher. Charles is acting king. Prince Charles. He's the dude with the big fucking ears and the buck teeth. Well, I mean, they're all inbreds anyway, aren't they? So, I mean, let's be honest. But, yeah, seriously, like, I mean, you know, it's funny. Motherfuckers make fun of America, and then it's like you got people living under the rule of a fucking crown still. You know, I don't want to hear shit. Our government's fucked up, but we don't answer to no fucking crown. Diana's about to pop out. Look at Diana's about to pop out and say, motherfucker, I didn't die. She's been hiding with Elvis and Michael Jackson and Tupac all these years. That's what Diana's been doing. I usually get salty when I make the joke about Princess Di living up to her name. I don't know. It's a little savage, maybe. But that shit would be funny if Diana showed up. If she just fucking showed the fuck up. And all of a sudden, it's like, oh yeah, surprise! I'm not dead. I'm not dead. That shit is, I don't know. The whole concept of a monarchy is funny to me, especially in this day and age. You know what I mean? What the? All right, what the hell? I'm taking that Adam off the stream.
Yeah, it was from the phone, so I went ahead and it was killing that one, so you didn't get too confused. Yeah, other than turning it on so you could see Frank sitting over there, that'd be the other. No. But yeah, like I said, I was running a little behind because back after the yogurt incident that I had where I got the food poisoning, I haven't recouped. So like while you were live streaming, I've been up since 9. I didn't get off the couch till about 11. 2 hard-boiled eggs, a little piece of peach pie because the wife made me peach pie for my birthday. No added, just peaches and crust basically.
Yeah.
Most people wouldn't like it, but it's a diabetic fucking peach pie basically, just natural fruit. So I had that, my coffee, 2 eggs, and I have a protein shake before I go work out later. But it takes me anytime if I get up at 10, it's till like now to cough everything up, feel okay, make sure the diabetes is under control. Got to keep the betas in control, baby. But yeah, dude. Yep. And so you doing the show, it threw my routine off, but not in a bad way. Like I said, I was a little bit late, but you've got a great opening. It takes a few minutes, and I was able to finish off and jump on in time. So thank you.
Thank you for getting dressed before you showed up.
Of course. I mean, I was in a towel earlier when I did the headshot. I was going to be I was like, all right, here you go. You don't need to see old man titties. But, that's the best you're going to get. But no, dude, it's one of those I was trying to rush as fast as I can. You know how it goes. It just happens. I'm glad you're feeling better. I will tell you something funny on a personal level. So I fucked up. I was going to get you and the wife something for the anniversary because, of course, I know what it is. Even if you don't open your hole, I know when it is. So it's in the calendar. As all important people to me are, the good stuff's in the calendar. Well, I helped Drew out last month. No big deal. And this isn't, if you can, great. If you can't, people do what you can. Everybody on their own. I was going to send something to Ethan. Well, next month, plates are due. And I went to pay on one car, but like a retard paid both of them. So that was $400 I wasn't expecting to spend 2 days ago. So, yeah. So you'll get a present next month, probably. It's not going to be on time, but, I'll figure it out. But, yeah, man. I'm human. I messed up. Oops. It happens. But no worries. I don't get the Starlight thing. Like, she looked awful, and I know you talked about it pre-show, but that just looked awful.
Yeah.
And again, I understand trolls for what they are. How can you not just, bounce off your shoulders? I don't understand it. Like, if her surgery worked, I guarantee you we wouldn't have heard any complaints. But because it didn't, and again, who cares? I don't follow actors and actresses, and I don't care. You know what? You are paid to entertain me. Dance monkey dance. So yeah, bro.
That's about right.
Yeah. If
And
I
that's-
want to talk
and that's
political,
okay.
I'll ask you, a real person that lives in the real world with a wife and kids and, cat, dog, lives the real world, not on this mountaintop of soy and insanity of Hollywood.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I couldn't do it. I couldn't.
Let's see. Hang on. Oh, shit. All right. Hang on. We got some Parrot Heads DM me some stuff from Twitter here, so let's check that out. Let me acknowledge the chat. Papa Cotton, what up, SA? We got a Dega Outlaw, Hail Doc. We got Parrot Head in the house, Appalachian American, Godzillionaire, Angelus Draven, Brutal Morningwood, Horny Alf. I'm going through and reading everybody's stuff off again. Thank you so much, man, for everybody joining us. The early, like I said, I felt like this is the Jewish Catholic guilt. I'm sitting there in bed last night, sick as a dog, as I'm falling asleep, feeling guilty because I'm not streaming. So yeah, I thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. Like I said, I don't care how many views this fucking. I don't care. I don't really generally care as long as you guys enjoy it. That's what matters. That's what matters. As long as you guys are enjoying the fucking show.
Only one in the chat, ETAP. It doesn't, and all these people know that.
I would. I would.
Though.
Dude,
you're as bad as I am. It's like, look, I'm gonna,
excuse me.
I'm going to talk with my friends, and we're going to put it on air. I mean, that's all I do. I'm really. It's not hard. That's what I do.
Yeah.
You put the work in what you do. I know that. When I met you, that's why I thank you for everything, because I know what you do. I know the hours that you put into this, and I know how you are as an artist. So there's 157,000 takes of just one video that this man has done. Trust me. I love it when you go off key and then you cut yourself and you edit the videos, and I could catch it when you edited it. I was like, I want to see where that went, because I know it went for a half an hour before you wound it back in.
So that footage, Good Stuff Comic Skater, my editor extraordinaire, big shout out to him, who's edited every video this week. It's what, yesterday was Wednesday, and he's already got he's got 7 hours editing for me already this week. Nice. That's why today is he gets a day off today. This is in lieu of videos, like I said, because I'm gonna go through the She-Hulk episode. I watched it right before I started the member stream, and I was scratching my head, and I think I pulled the rest of the stubble out that I didn't get when I was shaving about an hour and a half ago. But yeah, Jesus, what a shit episode. But it's going rogue. So I mean, we're gonna stick to tradition, and we're gonna do what we normally do on Going Rogue to start the show off. And I mean, other than holy shit news, we always got. But no, we're gonna do holy shit news. I've got the stories. I've got two, and to get the third one, literally all I have to do is go into my DMs from Manliness and Motivation. Because he sends me memes and stories for the show. So big shout out to Manliness and Motivation. Wes, you're probably at work right now. Catch the playback. But here we go. It's time for holy shit news.
Holy shit! Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know. Were you thinking, holy shit, a swordfish almost went through my head?
Holy shit! Holy shit! And all the assholes want us to shit all over everything. Holy shit!
Where's the Tylenol?
Yeah, so here we are, smokinggun.com. Woman asks to be busted, and the cops grant her request. I've never felt the urge to. Actually, I have. I've asked to be arrested one time. I was in Lansing for a basketball game at Michigan State, and there was an extremely attractive city police officer, and me being 19 years old and had a few drinks, it was about 19, 20 years old, whatever. I wasn't 21 yet. her and her partner, they're on the beat, they're on campus and they walk by. We're at the Breslin, walks by, and I'm just like, I've been bad. Will you? I just put my hands out like that. I'm like, will you please handcuff me? Her and her partner both turned around, and she just laughed, and he kind of chuckled. And, it's like, probably not the first time she's heard that, probably not the last, but I guarantee you I was the only one that was like, I will let you use your nightstick on me. That was probably the only time she heard that. But no, it was she was fucking hot though. I mean, yeah, there's been I've seen a couple of those around, those you're just like, then I got pulled over by one, I thought it was a dude. Oof. As Denzel would say in Training Day, she definitely had a liquor license. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah.
She did. She had that. She had that. And I'm looking for the GIF, and the GIF's not on here, so I got to go over here and do it. Totally
I love how you
professional.
have to switch brands, bro. I know that you don't do it on purpose, but I love it. I think that's just part of the
lesbian.
There, that's what I was trying to do. Sorry to cut you off. That's what I was trying to do. There, now we can go back over here.
I was waiting. I'm like, anytime. I was just trying to fill up time while you were looking.
Right? I was like, it's not on this one. I'm looking through because, there's all the GIFs and overlays and backgrounds. And I'm like, it's not. Because this is my mind. This is how it works. Everything is alphabetized. All the GIFs are alphabetized. What's up, Carl? Welcome.
Hey,
Welcome.
Until ToneDef comes in and then reorganizes them on you.
I did that to my history teacher. Me in 7th grade. Me and my buddy Scott. The dude was awesome. He's a great fucking teacher. Like I still see him in the grocery store. Him and his wife to this day. I went to school with both his sons, but he had OCD really bad. Like anal retentive. Like if you moved one thing on his desk, like I was talking to him and I moved a piece of paper and he slid it back within like seconds.
The TV show
squared it. Yes. So we went up before he got into class and moved everything on his desk around. And it was, he came in and, like, I swear to God, he was sweating. He was tripping out from all this shit being moved. But he never said a thing about it. It was funny, though. I was like, it wasn't really mean or anything. It was kind of, just kind of a little rib. But, so this woman asked to be busted. Cops grant request. Can you arrest me? I have drugs on me. Where else would she be from? Florida. A Florida woman is behind bars on a felony narcotics charge after she allegedly approached a cop and asked, can you arrest me? I have drugs on me, according to a court filing. Police were handling a call Tuesday night outside St. Petersburg bar when Chelsea Leahy, 30, reportedly requested to be busted by a corporal with the, goddamn, what I say, Pinellas County, again. Pinellas County Sheriff's Department, Sheriff's Office. Leahy, investigators say, removed 2 small baggies from her pockets, handed them to the cop. They contained methamphetamine. God damn, she wasn't even fucking around, was she?
She wasn't messing around, bro.
No.
It's that hardcore stuff.
A field test on the substance returned a positive test for meth. The field test consisted of the cops probably smoking it. According to the criminal complaint, which notes that Leahy showed an indication of drug influence. Well, yeah, she walked up to the police and said, arrest me, I have drugs on me. If that ain't high shit, I don't know what the fuck is. Seen above, she was arrested for possession of a controlled substance, a felony. The meth weighed about 2 grams. God damn, 2 grams and it's a felony? Woo! Leahy's being held in county jail. But only $750 bond. At least that's not set too high, considering I'd be interested to see like what kind of record she has. But I'm willing to say if anything, it's probably minor shit like this. Her rap sheet includes, here we go, narcotics possession, theft, tampering with a motor vehicle, forgery, and leaving the scene of an accident. I mean, not the worst thing I've heard, but still.
Better than her 57th DUI and running over somebody. Oh, wait, that was Sonny. Wrong one.
Yep. Clone Geek that says, that sounds like my... Can you arrest me? I have drugs on me. Clone Geek says that sounds like a pickup line. It does. It does. What up, Nelson? He says, hey, you didn't do this last night. You took me out of my routine. I don't like change. Right? I had to cancel last night, man. Trust me. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I'm still sick,
torturing.
but...
He's been torturing himself for not doing the show since not doing the show.
So I said, "Fuck it, we're doing it live. We're doing it live today." Okay, drugs are bad. Okay. Papa Cotton, any other drug makes you wary of cops. Meth sends you straight towards them. I don't know why, but they do it. Right? Thank you, Papa Cotton. What up, brother? Hey, Vinny. What's up, man?
Hey, guys. Did you hear? There's a new Queen of England. It's Charles. She dead.
Yeah, God did not save the Queen this time. How old was she? She was like, what?
96.
90s. Yeah, she was fucking up there, man.
Betty White still outdid her.
That's right. And she would have been even longer if it wasn't for the Fouch.
Damn right, Vinny. She'd still be with us. I think
like Hogan said. Hogan said it. Fauci killed
her. Fauci killed her brother.
Brother.
Heck yeah. The Fouch.
Oh shit. So yeah, what up, good stuff? I was just singing your praises as my overworked editor extraordinaire a few minutes ago, sir. Welcome. Yeah, so Vinny, just to kind of bring you up to speed, this chick was tweaked on meth, walked up to the cops, said, "I have drugs on me, can you please arrest me?" And they did, and she had 2 grams, and now she got hit with a felony.
I think Picard's expression encapsulates everything here.
And she's from Pinellas County, Florida, too, so.
All right. Wow.
Again, it's always Pinellas County.
This is why you don't do hardcore drugs, kids.
Right? Right, that's me. I just stick to the fucking edibles. They just make me happy and giggly.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's it. Let's see. Nelson, I want to highlight his comment. He said, "No, the Queen didn't die. She went back to the reptilian homeworld in the Draco constellation."
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
I'm thinking of Men in Black, the bug, when he's loading the lady up. It's a long ride. Gonna need something to eat. I'm thinking the lizard people took her for lunch,
Did you guys see the leaked footage of her last moments?
No.
Check this out. This is the leaked footage of the last moments of the Queen when she was going home to the Draco constellation. I think that was it.
Oh shit!
Right.
I think that's accurate. That's an accurate portrayal of what she looked like.
But Charles is laughing like that too. He's like, "Oh, we had her stuffed years ago."
They just propped her like that rapper. Do you remember that rapper we did the story about who was like, they had him like he was like taxidermied. They had him standing up at his funeral at the strip club.
Oh my god.
Were you? Oh no, that was a Wednesday night show. You weren't on that. Oh my god.
Never heard of
Yeah, this rapper died and they like propped him up and shit in the club, and they were decorating him with fucking shit, and they had bitches like twerking on him and stuff.
Holy shit. That's creepy.
Yeah. Thug life, baby. Thug life.
Wow.
Thug life.
Takes all kinds.
And today must be the day of misogyny because we have another female criminal here. Slap on the wrist for woman in bucket list bust. Is this the lady that Gorilla Glued her hair? Look at those bangs.
Wow. Well, she's almost back to normal then.
Can somebody please tell me? Well, them are all extensions, bro. I mean, look at that shit. This girl probably has as much hair as I do.
Yeah.
And that's all extensions.
I was trying to be nice towards it because, that Gorilla Glue's still in the front.
Wait. Not wrong. This is...
Is it really Gorilla Glue, or did it come from Hans Cock?
That's Hans Cock glue, baby. A little DNA.
Oh, fuck.
What up, Tommy Gladden? What's going on?
What's up,
Doc?
Tommy?
All right. Thanks for joining in. Hey,
Doc.
Appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
I did
and
a
again,
couple
no
of-
hard feelings, Doc. All that was just to inform you. I put it in the shared group earlier. I got the second book the other day. They put it in a big ass Walmart box, and the book was stuck in the bottom of the box. And the box was this big, and the book's like this big. You know, it's the hard one he did.
Yeah.
The hardcover, the second hardcover. So I bought it, and I took a picture of it, and I sent it to him, and like he responded, and I was kind of reading it, and I'm like, dude, I'm not upset. I'm just giving you a 411, baby. Like the book was fine. Luckily, there was no damage to the hardcover, but the way they shipped it, completely stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, it was just letting him know. And yeah, as soon as I get done reading them, I gotta wait for Good Eye Day, man. It's one of those, these poor guys, they all know, but with the beatus in the eyes, and I only got one, I gotta wait for good days to get through stuff. But trust me, once I do, you'll know. Just like once I get through Vinny's stuff, he's gonna know when I'm knocking on his door.
I think what we really need to do is we really need to pool our resources and get Adam a fucking cyborg eye with a laser.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Because I mean, let's be honest, Adam. If it doesn't work, can we at least give you a laser? I mean, is it too much to ask to get a freaking Adam Shawhan with a freaking laser eye?
Yeah,
Is
I
it
need
too
a
much to
Kano
ask?
laser, you know, the Terminator eye is what I always wanted.
Yes.
Having a laser
Yes.
eye. So I'm thinking, you know, a Kano eye would be nice.
That would be.
I want to see Adam with a laser eye. That's my goal. That's my goal for you, Adam. Adam gets the Kano eye. Yes, that's right, Godzillionaire. That's right.
Let's make the miracle happen. By the way, Doc, he asked me to do a couple of figure reviews as Hans Cock. I went to the store and I recorded a couple of shorts, so I put a few of them up there. Doc, go take a look at them. They were fun.
So Godzillionaire asked, before we move on, he asked, what's the over-under on Charles lasting more than a year? Well, who's next after Charles? His kids, right? Is that William and Harry?
Yeah, so he's going to take out the kids first.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's usually how that works. He's part of the New World Order.
I wonder if New World Order. I wonder if Megan is dancing right now. She's probably twerking, going to Queen's Dead. Like
Based off of the She-Hulk shit, she would have to be twerking because that's what she did in the previous episode, right?
Yeah. Oh, we'll talk about it. I've got the script pulled up. As soon as we're done with this, we'll talk about this episode of Shit Hulk. We'll talk about Shit Hulk, and then I'm going back to look and see if I got any new notifications from retards on Facebook from my comment on the variant cover art that drew the ire of all the bundle of sticks and the trannies and the soy boys with, you know, the open mouth profile pictures and shit where they're like, you know, you guys know the soy look, the Wojak, all right? That's basically that I'm an idiot, I'm uneducated, I deserve to die because I don't like the art. And you know, it's to the point where I could be like, hey, look, here's about a half dozen comic books from people that I know and I stream with regularly and I support all their fucking art and their projects that blows this shite out of the water. But, you know, calling me an uncultured swine. And I literally said that in my comment. I'm like, this is why you need to support independent creators. And that drew the ire right there of the Marvel fucking stands. They hate me for that shit. Because I said independent creators. Hey, what's up, J-Man? Welcome, brother. This is another guy. J-Man has a fucking kick-ass channel. He is an interesting character who has a fucking cool job. And check out his content because he does a lot of great fucking content and live streams. And he covers women's wrestling, which is dope. So, yeah, Vinny, speaking of badass chicks, I've got another special guest lined up for an interview.
Oh, yeah?
Her name is Jamie Nicole Pinder. She's a women's physique pro, personal trainer, and YouTuber. So I'm going to be interviewing her. We're gonna do a pre-recorded thing. I just got to shoot her an email. I commented on one of her Instagram posts from her YouTube channel this morning, and was like, "Hey, I YouTube. I'd love to interview you if you're willing to, you know, come on." And she's like, she slid to my DMs right away and was like, "Absolutely. Here's my email." So I'm like, "Fucking cool," you know.
That is awesome
because I've reached out to and I've seen her she's got about 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. I followed her on Instagram for a while and it's like she got into she got into YouTubing a while ago and shit. And I was like, fuck. I was like, she seems cool as hell. She's got a really outgoing personality. So I'm going to. She reminds me of like somebody like she's kind of like Jennifer Thomas. She's got that kind of bubbly personality, and she's fucking cool as hell. And she's a absolute fucking bomb ass women's physique competitor.
Yeah,
that is fantastic.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful body, beautiful muscles. Yep. Yeah, dude, she's
she talks and she talks a lot because about the effects of PEDs, because I believe she uses some on women, and she's open and honest about it and pretty much everything, which is why I want to talk to her, because I've been waiting to get something. I've reached out to a couple gals and they didn't get back to me, and that's okay. I know the schedule these women keep is fucking hectic as hell, so that's fine. She's the one that hit me back, and I'm like, beautiful. She's already a YouTuber. So it's not going to be like to where it's awkward or anything, you know, because she already does a podcast. So
yeah, that'll be fun and easy. Yeah, that is awesome, and looking forward to meeting new people, because that's it. Branching out to other awesome people, and you know, hot babes always work. That's a good thing. We were talking about She-Hulk for a second, and I don't know if you guys saw this. Hold on, let me share screen real quick.
Yeah.
This was Frankie put up a funny short. I don't know if you saw it.
Let's see. Oh shit! I love these.
Well, I'm the She-Hulk. My pronouns are she and her. It, them, they, them, do.
So go check out Frankie Knows if you haven't seen it yet. And he's got a couple of really funny ones up there.
That's fucking beautiful, man. All right, so let's do the last holy shit news story here. Slap on wrist for woman in bucket list bust. Motorist 19 sped from police. Said arrest was on to-do list. September 7th. The Florida woman who told cops her bucket list included getting arrested for something simple has received a slap on the wrist for leading officers on a 5-mile car chase, court records show. She could have got hit with reckless endangerment for that. Oh, my God. Jania Shamiracle Douglas.
Shamiracle?
Is it me, or is anybody getting like Laverne and Shirley, like Schlemiel, Schlemazel, Haas and Pfeffer in court? You know what I mean?
That's right.
Like,
oh, my God.
Jania Shamiracle, Haas and Pfeffer Douglas. She's 19. This woman is 19 years old.
That's a hard 19.
Wow.
Yeah. Was arrested in May on a felony charge for allegedly fleeing from cops while driving her Toyota. I guarantee you it was a Camry on a roadway in Key Largo, Montego. After another. You know, the best use of that song was in season 1 of Space Force, where they did that montage with Michael, Steve Carell in The Office when he was singing it. Oh my God. I fucking, I love that. I haven't watched the other seasons of it. I just watched the first season. And I reviewed it because I had people telling me it was woke. So I did it. Is It Woke series. It's like 6 parts. I did that 2 years ago. It's no. Space Force with Steve Carell.
Oh, yeah.
It was speaking of, you did see, I don't know if you saw this or not, but apparently they're making The Office a Lego set.
Oh,
I need to buy that. If put a note,
but check out the Lego shop when you got some time. There's a lot of new stuff coming up. That's being a Lego fanatic as I am, and I know I saw where the Legos were and Mr. Bean's killing them, being there. So yes, my friend. They did the Friends one. I've got the Big Bang Theory one that I got the wife. They've got Friends, and there was another one they were doing. I thought it was kind of cool that they're about $50-$60 sets. But they were doing all the shows we loved. I wanted a Frasier set. Like if they made a Frasier set, I'd buy it. It'd be up.
Cool. His dad was awesome on that. That was my favorite character.
Yeah. Oh God, dude. Yeah. That's my dad used to watch that show, and he doesn't really like that kind of comedy, but he liked The Old Man and the Dog, and that's why he used to watch it.
To me, I know you're a big Seinfeld fanatic, but to me, Frasier was better. To me, that's my top show of all, almost of all times.
I like that one better too.
Yeah, I love Seinfeld. I love a lot of the same stuff. I love that I'll be in the chat typing shit and it's coming out your mouth as I'm typing it, so I just stop. Because we do think a lot alike.
Seinfeld is a more irreverent type of humor, where Frasier was more of a highbrow comedy. Mixing the dad brought the grounded, more blue collar element to it. Mm-hmm. And I used to watch Cheers. I remember Frasier and was that pale bitch he was married to? His wife being on Cheers. Lilith. Yeah, back in the day. I watched the whole thing, the Niles and Daphne thing unfold, and was like, God, please let them get together. That show it's hilarious.
They talked about redoing it, and we talked about if they do it proper, and this is my opinion on it, because this is how big of a fan I am. Frasier would now be his dad. That's how the show. If we're gonna step into this show proper, that's where it's gotta be. It has to. He has to be the old man.
Yep. No, that sounds about right. Honestly, Shemiracle sounds like a new Marvel character. Stop it. She's gonna end up in She's gonna end up in A-Force, Godzillionaire.
You know it.
Didn't you say she's 19? The gal on screen, because she looks like 35. Like she's been rode hard and put away hard, wet.
I'm writing this down because I'm gonna this is gonna be something. Shemiracle. I'm gonna commission a fucking artwork of Shemiracle. That's what we're gonna. I'm gonna commission a portrait of Shemiracle as a superhero. Yeah. Good Lord. Yeah, that'd be a good one right there. This is Shemiracle. What are her superpowers? Well, gluing her fucking bangs to her forehead, having a weave, a perm, and a press and curl at the same time. Yeah. Okay, so after a sheriff's deputy spotted Douglas speeding over 90 miles an hour reckless around 7:45 a.m., she continued to drive without stopping as the patrol car with its siren and emergency lights activated pursued the vehicle. Douglas, cops alleged, was observed looking at my patrol vehicle from her window as it was cracked open. After driving about 5 miles, Douglas approached a three-way stop.
Sorry.
Where another deputy deployed the spike system in front of her vehicle. Douglas, who stopped her car before running over the spike strip, God knows because the tires were probably already bald as it was, with a smashed-in taillight. I'm surprised it wasn't a Nissan Altima. Told the police she was running late for her job as a housekeeping supervisor at a resort. A cop responded that she could have stopped her vehicle when I activated my light and siren. At worst, maybe a citation would have been issued. Instead, her refusal to stop is criminal, the officer added. It was at this point Douglas, seen above mentioned, twice her bucket list in high school, was being arrested for something simple. Sergeant Robert Dosh reported, I explained she fulfilled the bucket list. During a recent court appearance, Douglas, who has no prior criminal history, entered into a pretrial intervention agreement calling for her to serve 96 hours of community service and pay $750 in court costs. She must also write a letter of apology to Dosh. If Douglas stays out of trouble for 12 months and complies with the agreement's other terms, prosecutors will dismiss the fleeing and eluding attempt count and it's a third degree felony. You should have jaywalked or something. This is kind of sad. Mm-hmm. It's kind of sad. Because she has no priors at all. Yeah. None. Right. And if you want to get arrested for something minor like that, like I said, jaywalk or some shit, just get a ticket. You get a fleeing and eluding, a reckless driving, a third degree felony, that's going to fuck your work record up. Getting jobs the rest of your life. Mm-hmm. Think. That's not smart. I've been arrested for minor shit. They still treat you like a fucking asshole. So you don't want to be arrested.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing something dumb.
Right. Be careful. Because
at that point,
you don't want to end up like this guy. Did you say minor and arrested? Yeah.
You don't want to fucking hurt anybody else because you're trying to fulfill some fucking weird ass bucket list fantasy. You know what I mean?
People are insane. That's just how it is right now. I don't know. Rational thought just isn't there anymore. It's very, very strange. Don't know what the hell's going on.
I was thinking of you earlier, Vinny, because I've been having a pretty good day, and I was just kind of giggling, going through, just all the events that we've all been through recently.
Uh-huh.
And then ETUP was talking about the Starlight Girl, and it just all morphed into and this doesn't mean to go anywhere, but if bots are truly taking over everything, depending on where said bots are from, that's an attack on all of us. Doesn't matter if you're from America or the UK. I don't care. But just saying, like, if the bots are really controlling everything, as it does kind of seem to be, a little bit scared. But then again, the same aspect back to Starlight. Hello, it was one person with a bunch of comments and they were bitching them. But who's to say they aren't bots? And again, with one button, as well, it was Musk that wanted to get rid of all the bots, and I was okay with that. So just saying.
Oh, see, I didn't know you were hitting that. I was going to be doing that on Friday. I was going to be talking about her. And
dude, yeah, I talked about that on the member stream for a half hour. What up, another monster? Wait, Papa Cotton says, I really hate to break it to you, but Fraser and Niles were gay. Their dad was the only straight character on that show.
Niles was gay. Fraser was straight.
In real life, you know what was even funnier was that the sports show guy, Matt, he was gay in real life, but you wouldn't know from that show.
No.
Yeah, that little guy. That didn't he, I think he had AIDS as well.
I think that's what did him in. I do believe. Great actor. And again, though, they say we're homophobe and we're this and we're that, yet we're talking because you know what? People's sexuality outside of the characters and whatnot didn't matter back then as it doesn't matter now.
Right.
No.
It's
nobody.
It's all the ones screaming right now. They're the ones who are trying to make these things matter. They don't.
Oh shit.
They want division. You know.
Wait. I got to share this because Horny Al fulfilled our wish list. Adam now has a fucking cyborg Terminator eye.
I was wondering who was going to get to it first.
There it is.
Oh,
look.
Snap.
Hell yeah.
Adam's got his Terminator.
Damn right, baby.
His fucking Terminator eye. Thank you, Horny Al. That gets a retweet. That's fucking great.
Oh yeah. Telling you, baby.
I love it.
I was
Hail the Legion of
Memers.
Memers.
Raven's going to do something next time. I'm going to be on a show, and that's going to be it. I'm going to turn around with a laser eye. So, yeah.
We need that one scene from Terminator with like all the robots marching, just a bunch of fucking super fan heads on it.
That'd be great.
Oh God, the tangy zip of Shamirical Whip. Parrothead had a good. Who was it up here? Said. Wait, where's it at? Oh, another monster. He said, sounds to me like we may end up with a Saint Shamirical. She might end up marrying Saint Floyd.
Damn. That's a match made in, well, I'm not going to say heaven.
Dude, Papa Cotton, I should do like, I wish I would have saved all the screenshots from like back to Captain Marvel in The Last Jedi I had of me being called an incel. That's why, dude, every time these weirdos attack me, like, I just hit them with memes. I'm not going to try to rationalize with these fucks because there's no rationalizing with these fucks. You know what I mean? So right. I just meme the shit out of them. Wait, you have to watch me say. That's why I love y'all, man. All right, this is well, we're done with holy shit news because it's about 2:20, and I want to get into shit Hulk here. But that was holy shit news, ladies and gents. So, She-Hulk. All right. So this episode 4, it's okay. So they start out and you're at this like fucking magic show in this theater. Looks like kind of like Vegas, and this the guy, what's his name, Donnie Blaze, sends this like dumb drunk chick into another dimension, and somehow she ends up in Wong's apartment and spoils the episode of Sopranos he's watching. And then we get hit with the She-Hulk intro sequence. Like, it's when they kill Adriana, Christopher's fiance, when Tony kills her. So that's how she spoils that for him. She's like drunk. She's got a drink in her hand.
I met her in the most weirdest way. She was coming out of the bathroom at a convention, and I was coming through another direction, and she like plowed right into me.
She was hot back in the day, man, when the Sopranos was on. She was gorgeous.
Is the key word.
Well, yeah, I've seen recents.
I'm gonna stay in Soprano land then. I'm not gonna look at recent.
Yep. Don't
Cocaine's
ruin
a hell of
it.
a drug.
So then you cut to Jen. She's talking to the audience, and she says Wong's back, and everybody loves Wong. It's like Twitter armor for a week. And I'm sitting here thinking your show wouldn't need Twitter armor if it wasn't fucking complete trash. And her dad shows up with new locks for the doors because she got attacked by the wrecking crew, who they fucking just wasted. Just fucking wasted last week. Because she kicked the shit out of him in like 9 seconds. Like, and they were all like these little bitch dudes too, like the whole wrecking crew, which I had to look them up in the comics. And I'm like, so they actually looked like a decent like C-list villain squad, you know? But they were just, they were fighting her with shit they stole from a Asgardian fucking construction worker. Like literally, legitimately, that's where they got their shit. And they were trying to take her blood. But, you know, her dad, you know, he's trying to help her. And she's like, well, I don't need it. I'm a Hulk, yada, yada, yada. And she goes into the office and finishes her stupid dating profile. And she puts pronouns in it. They show that on the screen. Yeah. And she uses, what up? Oh, J-Man says episode 4, erg, more bad dialogue and generic dating tropes. That's all it was. That's all it was. Wrecking Crew's awesome in the comics, wasted in this shit. Yeah, they, like I said, when I looked them up, you know, because I didn't know. I had to look them up, and I'm like, okay. So they look kind of cool. What up, Walton? Welcome, brother.
What up, Walton?
So Wong shows up in her office through his little portal gimmick, and he tells her there's about that Donnie Blaze and how he's breaking the code of magic, and he's threatening the very existence of everything, and yada, yada, yada. They're taking advantage of using Wong in the show, which, I mean, is a smart move because I like the guy. He's got great comedic timing, but he's largely wasted in this. With shit dialogue and writing. So we go, Jen and Nikki, her assistant, diverse assistant girl, is at a bar, and they're approached by, and of course, it's a middle-aged white guy who is like clearly punching up, trying to hit on him. And the dialogue is obviously written by somebody who hates men. I mean, because this guy's like older. I mean, he's probably, I'd say a good 10 to 15 years older than them. And he's like, hey, how are you sexy ladies doing? That's just like, oh my God. Like nobody fucking talks like that.
No.
Like nobody fucking talks. It was cringe as fuck. And he's like, all right, well, if you need me, I'll be at the bar. And just walks away. And it's like, holy fucking shit. And Nikki's like, it's clear that we're working these. Her, Jen said that. And I'm just like, so you came to a bar to work?
This show's frustrating just to listen to it, you know? Like, I don't know. This is really, really bad. Like,
yeah. And I had to pause this to go and fucking take notes and shit.
You know what you should do? You should have a new bumper. Every time you're gonna talk about this show, you should just play what Alf made of the monks, as all of us, like punching ourselves in the balls.
Yeah.
Because that should be your new intro for She-Hulk and anything related to it.
Like it.
Yeah. It's accurate. He's not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Nikki makes fun of Jen's dating profile because she uses her corporate headshot. And she's like, why don't you do a She-Hulk dating profile? And they have like a cease and desist hearing for this Donnie Blaze guy. He hits on Jen, and it's just a throwaway fucking scene. I mean, it does set up some shit, but it was too fucking Wait, who's Brent Utini? Adam Shawhan sent me here. He promised Shawas. Utini.
That's Utini. That's the British friend of mine, brother. That one's got Chris's book and loved it. Two does the show with me on Fridays because he's 5 hours ahead of our time, Eastern Standard Time. So it works out perfect for him. He gets home, has his dinner, and then we go live on Fridays. So yeah, man, it's awesome. But yeah, good friend. He's always heard about you, and it's just
welcome,
your
man.
show in his time frame, so he tries to catch the repeat.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome, Brent. Welcome. Good to have you. Good to have you. Were her pronouns She-Hulk and Gun? Yeah, I mean they should have been. They should have been. Woke women are lame and everything. Yeah, these chicks are just garbage tier. These writers. Let's see what else. Jen. Okay, so then we go to her. She's going on dates as Jen. Okay, her normal profile. The first guy is like this fucking soy boy looking dude who's like not even paying attention to what she's saying. I mean, and these guys are all written very cliched. And he's on his foot. She's literally sitting there going like, I'm She-Hulk. I can lift a literal car over my head. Bye-bye. And he's like, yeah, that's great. That's great. And then he has her pay for the drinks and leaves, and he's talking to somebody else on the phone. He's like, yeah, she was like a 6. And this guy's carrying like a man purse. I mean, let's see. So then we go to a court scene, and Wong makes, because they need a witness to, on Wong's behalf. So they have the dumb girl that was in his apartment at the beginning appear again, and it's weird because it's the middle of the day, and she's in some club like shit-faced already. And what does she call them? Wongers? That's like her pet name for him. And they bring her to the stand, and Wong kind of monologues, but the judge sides with the other guy, Blaze, lets him practice magic because his lawyer is a magician, and this Madison chick and Wong are walking out of the courtroom, and she's like, "Can we get froyos these?" And he's like, "No." Yes. And then he's like, they're going to watch Sopranos again, and she spoils it, how Tony kills Christopher. And it's funny because after this episode, I saw on Twitter it was trending. The Sopranos, I think, was trending or something. And now there's shit about people are getting mad because She-Hulk spoiled the Sopranos for him. And it's like, the fucking show ended in 2007, you cunts.
Right?
Yeah, almost 20 years ago, and you don't know. That's not a spoiler. You're just stupid.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And on top of it, I mean, that scene, it's everyone knows what happened. He just said, "Dance, Spider, dance," and kept shooting at him. So
yeah. J-Man says the dating scenes and the dialogue would have been considered bad 20 years ago. Today it comes off as amateurish and spiteful. That's exactly it. It's like feminist propaganda, intersectional feminist propaganda, basically, is what it's tantamount to, J-Man. It is. It's just man-hating. Hail 24 Eyes, Outcast Owls Live. What's up, brother? Welcome. Welcome. Good to have you, man. Early show. We got to end it here in about I got about 15 minutes, but we'll finish going through this because I got to go pick the kid up from school. Show sounds terrible, says author Stephen Walt. Incredible Hulk is my favorite superhero. I would really like a good She-Hulk. Me too. I like the character. I don't like the way they write. And then everybody's trying. The stands are trying to say it's so faithful to the John Byrne run, which I went back and read a couple issues online. I don't know. I never got anything spiteful out of that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm retarded.
No, it's not that. I mean, it's kind of like my problem with a lot of this shit too is any red hat pre-Trump running is not a mega hat. So a movie from the 70s, 80s, 90s, a red hat is not that, but yet they will try to pull the same thing time and time again.
Yep. Hail Soul Assassin. He says, "Gash."
Gash, brother, gash.
Papa Cotton.
Gash be with you, and you in the back, especially the small one. May the gash be with you.
I'd watch a Harvey Birdman movie. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, was great. I just noticed She-Hulk is titled it as Attorney at Law. What? Harvey Birdman 2 Caucasian? Fuck this green hag. Right? Right?
Yeah, I can't do that show. It's fucking not. Whew.
Yeah, this is bad. Let's see. So she goes to her apartment. Oh, listen. She goes to her apartment, makes a She-Hulk dating profile, has a ton of matches like immediately. Her first date's with this like black dude. He's a meathead. She's like, yeah. He's like, so how much you deadlift? She goes, a literal ton. He goes, I did 600 and I don't have superpowers. And then he starts yelling at like the waitress about not getting service. So we go next. She has a soy boy, and then this dopey guy who asks her a bunch of weird questions and calls her a specimen. And then she meets the guy we see in the trailer. The guy she carries into the bedroom. All right.
Yeah.
Yep. So she like thinks he's going to be another meathead, but he's a pediatric oncologist, and he's like, I don't want to talk about me. He goes, I want to talk about you. And he says, what does he say to her? It's down here. But while this is going on, while she's on their date, you see Donnie Blaze is trying to get another woman to enter. This is that retard magician. Another drunk bitch to enter a portal, and she kind of makes fun of him and refuses. So he does something else. He makes a dove appear, lays an egg on her hand, and then it hatches and it's some fucking demon troll. And then he opens up a fucking portal and all these trolls start popping out. And he opens a portal into Wong's apartment to get Wong to help him. So Wong comes to help him. And then Wong's trying to call She-Hulk because he's fighting all these little fucking demons. And so we go back to her apartment. She's talking with the oncologist. And Wong told Blaze to call her while he cleans up the mess, and her phone's buzzing, interrupting her, and the guy says, I hate swipe dating. He goes, it's so dehumanizing. And I was like, no man fucking says that shit. Like, no man says dehumanizing and is, yeah. So it's like I said, outside of a male feminist who's trying to score says shit like that. Wong opens up a portal right into her apartment, and she goes in and helps him, and she monologues while she's fighting all the demons, while she has this hot guy at her apartment, and she's getting Blaze. She gets Blaze to agree to the cease and desist order so he'll stop practicing magic after all this. So back at her apartment, her date is on the couch, and he's reading a book, and I shit you not, it's called Bad Feminist by Roxane Gay. Because that's something that a man would just chill and read if he's not a beta feminist, which is fucked up because this guy's like, this guy, like I said, he's a kind of a good looking dude. He's built, but yeah, he's a feminist apparently. So this is the entire dating sequence is this like a writer self-insert, like
obviously,
big time.
Because that's the only way they would have a guy sleep with her as if he was a feminist.
Yeah. Yep, so she picks him up. She gets back in the apartment through the portal after they take care of all the demons. And she jumps back. She just lands right on top of him, picks him up, carries him to the bedroom. And we cut to the next morning. And Nikki texts Jen and wants more details about the night before. But tells her Titania's in the news again. Remember Titania who tore her asshole doing that whack-ass wire work in the first episode. So apparently her asshole's healed. She was cleared of all charges, and there's this hashtag free Titania movement. Yeah, this is the writing.
The character that tore her asshole in the first episode?
The actress tore her asshole doing the wire work while she was playing Titania. Jamila Jamil.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Literally tore her asshole.
You couldn't make this shit up.
No, I talked about this, I think, in my last review of this show.
Wow.
So we get... the guy wakes up, excuse me, and she's in normal Jen form, and he just blows her off. She's like, I made breakfast. He's like, I'm going to go. You can keep the sweater. And he just fucking leaves.
Oh, my God. I'm still stuck on this. So we have a She-Hulk is responsible for 2 people ripping their assholes.
Basically,
There's a connection there. With 6? Or, the 1, 2, 3 kid, rather.
One night in China, baby.
Yeah, he tore his asshole doing a Bronco Buster.
This is like, it's that 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, 6 degrees of She-Hulk and ass ripping. This is amazing.
Yeah, this is... All right, so it gets better. So guy leaves, knock at the door. She thinks it's the guy coming back. But it's a guy's like, I have a delivery for Jennifer Walters, one Jennifer Walters. And she's like, I know a process server when I see one. Titania is suing her because Titania LLC worldwide trademarked the name She-Hulk. So now she's suing Jen for using the name She-Hulk, and that's the end of the show. And we go to a post-credit scene. Madison and Wong, the airhead ditz chick Madison, is on Wong's couch with him. They're eating popcorn, watching The Sopranos. And they're talking about all different kinds of drinks and liquors and shit like that. And we find out Wong's favorite drink is a gin and tonic. I know. I don't like gin.
Where's
takes too
Chris
much, like, I
Fisk
don't
when
know.
we need him for an Asian perspective? You know, I mean, come
So,
on.
so that's the end of the show. Wong and her sitting there talking about drinks, and Wong's apparently like nailing this chick now. Good for him. Good for Wong. He needs to dip his wick too. But yeah, so that's the fucking show. That's the end of the episode right there. That is episode 4 of She-Hulk.
In this series, is Wong still the Sorcerer Supreme?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I just had to check just in case I missed something.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Even the review gave me a headache. This show sounds so fucking horrible. It's a feminist show through and through.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's absolutely
I think
terrible.
it's for everyone's asshole open.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all suffered a torn asshole. Yeah, this was bad.
This is the plan of Disney. They wanted to make everyone into just a bloody mess of a ruined gash. That's what they want.
It's just a bunch of torn assholes. That's
Every
basically
man,
what it
woman,
is.
and child.
Well, we know they can't write and they're not creative because Christ,
No.
what I've heard. Now, look, I did Batwoman for you, okay?
Yeah.
I love you, but I don't even think I can suffer through this shit. You're on your own.
Yeah, dude.
That just sounds awful. How many episodes is this crap supposed to have?
I think 8, because this is like the mid season.
This sounds worse than the Star Wars Obi-Wan, and it was only 6. So
I gave up after 3 on that. I was like, I'm done. And Trey was kind of watching it, and I just conveniently forgot to watch it with him anymore, and we didn't watch any more of it. So yeah, it was.
See, that sounds like it right there.
I'm pretty, because he asked me, because he knows, because he was watching Disney Plus the other day, and he was like, Dad, Thor's coming out of Disney. We gonna watch it? I'm like,
according to Tommy Gladden, and I'm just gonna he said the movie really isn't that woke, so it should be safe for him to watch. Just so you know, from a perspective of somebody that has seen the movie, it is Trey and Nathan safe, because that's my biggest. We're all adults.
Yeah.
You and I,
Yep.
Vinny, all of us at YouTube are adults. But when you've got children or children-like people, you got to know what they can watch. Like, he loves Cena. You guys know this. Nathan loves Cena. But he couldn't watch that show Cena did. That's too much. He might be 40, but he's got a 5-year-old mind. That's too, that's no.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in that aspect, that's all I can say about the show, But yeah, Tommy said it really wasn't that woke, that he watched it. It was So again, for Trey, for Nathan, yeah, for us, we're gonna hate it,
Yeah.
But we sacrifice for our children and loved ones. That's what we do.
I'll probably, like, I tried to make it through Doctor Strange. I've made it to the midway point and I haven't finished it. I know how it ends. It is what it is. I'm probably never gonna watch it. I'll give this one a once over with the kid. And if I think it's worth doing a short review of, I'll review it. I might even have Yuri review it, or Cleveland. I haven't done a Cleveland review in a while, so Cleveland might be on the shelf until Halloween Ends comes out next month. That's because he'll be reviewing Halloween Ends. But that is unfortunately where we have to end it today, folks. I gotta get ready to go leave and pick the kid up from school, and I'm barbecuing kebabs tonight because
beautiful.
And
What time are you doing kebabs?
You could be here by then. You could be here by then. It's only about a 4-hour drive. You could be here by dinner.
Yeah, easy. No, that sounds beautiful, dude. It does.
Yep.
That sounds beautiful.
I haven't got to use the Blackstone.
Behind dumpster. Humble.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry.
You're excused.
Thank you all. Thank you, Soul Assassin, J-Man, Godzillionaire, Brutal Morningwood, Brent Utini, Papa Cotton, author Stephen Walton. Let's see who else we got. Good Stuff Comics Gator, my editor extraordinaire. Go subscribe to him. 24 Eyes, Outcast Owls Live. Let's see. I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. Parrot Head was here, of course, my man. Horny Alf, hail the Legion of Memers. Let's see who else. Tommy Gladden, The Appalachian American, Adega Outlaw. Let's see. Nelson the Gentleman, who just rejoined as a channel member. Clone Geek, thank you. I'm working on the our first Harvey Wakuian request from superfan Adam Shawhan. I'm going to be reviewing the show Heels that's on Stars. Probably start on that this weekend. And yeah, let's see.
It, man. And I know.
Oh, dude.
It was.
I wanted to watch it.
You messed up with because you gave me the power, and other people have mentioned it too. And you've had you said, yeah, maybe I'll do it, and I just sweetened it even better by one. Well, first I paid you to become a member. Two, I gave you the Stars info. You've got no excuse now, baby.
Yep. Right. So yeah, I'll be checking that out.
Really gun about doing it, and I think
I
am.
I might join you with that. I think I have Stars with the Amazon thing.
All right. Hail brightest day. He says hi, K. Bye. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, another monster. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, brightest. This was a makeup stream from last night. Thank y'all. But let me kick it over, Vinny. Are you doing? Was it Collectible Pass tonight?
I think so. I was trying to reach out to Tommy to see if he's willing to pop in or not. But yeah, if we do, it's going to be around 7:45. If not, then definitely tomorrow we'll be back with another stream. I'll cover some topics as well. I wanted to talk a little bit about that actress from The Boys, and kind of the statements that she put out. I don't know what you covered, but I have my own views on that too, and kind of a lot of hypocrisy regarding some of the shit that came out of her mouth. But yeah, I'm gonna hit that. We'll talk about Queen Charles, the new queen, long like the queen. But yeah, I found a funny image too. So yeah, that's gonna be part of the not the bumper, the card for the title card for tomorrow. But right. Yeah, there's a couple topics I wanted to hit. So and Jennifer Lawrence too. She yeah, there's something stupid that she said recently. So yeah, we'll have some topics for tomorrow. I did get a bunch of toys and shit and like things I've been sitting on. So I've been doing some reviews. I hit the stores the other day and recorded a bunch of shorts. So there's a few of them up there. If you guys want to check them out, go for it. If not, no worries. But yeah, we'll be back to business before you know it. Remember, I also have a bunch of awesome comic books. If you like my avatar, that's my artwork. The entire book, Shadow of the Kraken, is painted like that. It's a beautiful book, 52 pages. It ships immediately. There's no wait. I have a hardcover book, Through the Woods, 100-page ghost story, completed. If you want that book, jump on it before they're gone. And we have City of Venus. That one it's more of your classic format comic book. It's about 32 pages, front cover, back cover, but it is gorgeous. If you like beautiful women, crazy post-apocalyptic type world, if you're a fan of like Resident Evil, shit like that, you're going to enjoy this book. But there is other elements in there. There's going to be some superhero stuff in the series, science stuff. Yeah, I'm working on issue 2 as we speak. And that one's going to be a bigger book. Everything from here on out is going to be about 52 pages each. So, yeah. Excellent. And you get a couple of great art books on that campaign as well for City of Venus. So check it out. Thank you so much. And you feel better, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you. All of Vinny's links are in the chat. Next up, superfan Adam Shawhan, who can now live stream again.
You're muted. Unmute.
Unmute, Adam.
Dogs. So, Temple Cooley needs to send me some kazoos because, see, I've got it. I've got it all. We've got it. I went with the alternate cover because that's the way you go. Sorry about the glare. Wham, baby.
Hell
Through the Woods. Hardcover, baby. Boom. Oh, yeah. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. And Ash Cam, baby. Yeah, gotta have it.
That's right.
Gotta have the art books. Vinny, I looked at these. I wanted to wear gloves. Just so you know. Don't want to forget about our other friend, Mr. Chris Fisk. You didn't get this, too bad, but you can still get him on Amazon. That's the way to roll. I also have my Wakulian cards from when I met the Wakulian. We got the Rock behind him on this one, though, because, the Rock's got his back. But I'm still missing a couple kazoos. Frank's wanting his kazoo. My Harvey, so somebody needs to get on their kazoos. But, yeah, thank you for having me on here. Give Trey a big old hug from all of us. You're a great man. Thank you for always entertaining us. chat. You are awesome. Without you, we are boring. So thank you for always being here and keeping the conversation going.
That's right, brother. Oh, and
Thank you, man.
Speaking of The Rock, I did find his figure, the Black Adam one. Those are out for the McFarlane one. I put a short up. I'm going to put the full video either later today or tomorrow. And it's funny on the short. Tony chimed in. He goes, "Well, we stream with White Adam all the time." And I said,
Yeah.
White Adam has the sugar, but we love him. We love both Adams.
Oh, shit. Well, thank you, everybody. Runner just showed up, and Papa Cotton told him to shut up, Runner. Yeah, I did a video on the Jennifer Lawrence thing yesterday. I got a couple articles I covered on that. Go check that out. And if you missed the beginning of the show, we'll play that. We'll play my Jennifer Lawrence clip for the outro today that I played at the beginning of the show, just because I made it, and I might even just upload that because it's fucking cool. But yeah, you'll get to see it on the way out. Then that's awesome. But yeah, the video is Good Stuff. Comics Gator did a wonderful job editing it. He's done, I think, 6 or 7 videos for me this week. Let's see. Wait, no, he's done 5 for me this week. But put in work, man. Does a fucking excellent job editing them up. I appreciate it. This one, I'm gonna trim this stream down and take a She-Hulk review. That's gonna be my She-Hulk review. This is the She-Hulk review right here, the stream. Thank you so much, everybody. I probably have another video or 2, 3 coming out tomorrow. Don't know if I'm going to be on Liars. I'm going to bed tonight at 7. Saturday night is my wedding anniversary. So here's the deal. Because me and the wife were both sick this week, we don't have a babysitter. We were going to go do the whole, hey, let's go out to dinner thing. 2 years in a row, our anniversary's ruined because we get sick the same time every fucking year, because this is right when the kid goes back to school and all the fleshy little germ traps. So I'm going to be on the dump Saturday night at 8:30. I'll be on there the whole night this week. Scott's bringing me back on. Big shout out to Sporky News. He's a channel member. I'll be over there. And then back here, we'll do Saturday night's main event after I leave the dump. So it's going to be a late night show. It might just be me. We might have guests. Who the fuck knows? Next Wednesday night, though, my guest from this episode that was supposed to happen last night, a common idiot, Kai MFS, will be joining me and Tony next Wednesday. 2 good people. Check out a Common Idiot stream tonight at around 8 something, I think. 8 or 8:30 he streams sometimes. But yeah, super good guy. And Kai MFS, dude's talented, funny. And I want to have him do Old Man Kai talking to my Biden. So we'll do that. Thank you, everybody, in the chat for joining us, man. All my channel members, I appreciate y'all. And we're gonna leave you. We're gonna leave you with this evening right here. Here we go. I'll leave you with some Jennifer Lawrence and Tucker Carlson.
Would ever get me to
Hate is with death threats, and it's taking forever. That would be bad. But he's the natural one.
Do you want to talk about the actual Not My President's Day protest, or are we just going to go off on a tangent on...
Again, I just want to congratulate Harvey. Harvey gave us just what we needed, another him.
Is it better than I do?
Sometimes I call him Jennifer. It's a pet name.
Sometimes I call him Jennifer. It's a pet
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
I could do this all